wait. Bit of a delay at the start here for Moto2, waiting for the green flag to wave. There it goes. Here we go then. Moto2. The Triumphs will rumble around Austin for the first time. And we're underway. That was a lightning start from Marcel Schrotter.
Well, was it legal?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? It's hard to see from our commentary position.
There's contact there.
Oh,
there's a crash further down as well. That looks like Xavi Vierge's involved. Xavi Vierge definitely involved. One of the speed-ups as well. That's probably Fabio Di Giannantonio. Joe Roberts, unfortunately, he's down as well. Nightmare for the Californian, nightmare for Xavi Vierge. Didn't make the start, did he, in Argentina? We had a problem on the warm-up, that from pole position. So Vierge's nightmare 2019 rolls on.
Whilst that happened, Schrotter actually went in too hot into turn one, so Alex Marquez leads.
Tom Luthi.
Oh, it's another crash. Baldassarri, the World Championship leader. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
What a start to this race. Chaos and carnage at COTA. What is going on? Baldassarri's down.
Blimey, Mattia Pezzini, it was almost two Flexbox HP40 riders down in a matter of seconds. Pezzini, how on earth he just stayed on there? On the exit of turn 11, I do not know. Where do we look here on the opening lap in Moto2?
Well, I'm keeping a real close eye as well, Steve, on that monitors here, because I'm looking to see whether there's a jump start. If not, Marcel Schrotter, he got the absolute picture-perfect start, or was it an illegal start? Was it a jump start? I'm going to really be glued to the monitors to see what happens. Baldassarri then out. There's going to be no historic third race in a row, victory in a row for him. Let's try and pick the bones out of this incident at turn one. Di Giannantonio, Robertson, Vierge were involved.
Oh, it's Di Giannantonio. He falls off the his bike.
And he got clipped by Roberts. It looked like Roberts might have taken his handlebar purely by accident.
Oh, that's a horrific crash.
Yeah,
that could have been so much worse, Matt.
Vierge got an absolute clutch, and there was contact as well on the left-hand side of the pitch. There was so much going on that climb up to the first corner. It was difficult to see exactly what was going on, but I don't think you could blame anybody for that one. It was just the skirmish, jostling for position going up to the first corner, and a couple of riders just tagged handlebars.
Nicola Cuona's made a brilliant start. He's up 12 places into 7th after a horrible day of qualifying yesterday. He was 4th, of course, last time out in Argentina. On the back straight, though, it is still the Estrella Galicia Mark VDS rider, Alex Marquez, number 73, looking for his first win since Motegi 2017.
Yeah, and that was the last time a Spanish rider won in Moto2. Incredible to think, with all the Spanish talent around, that they didn't have a single victory in the Moto2 World Championship last year. There was no jump start. So Marcel Schrotter, all credit to him. Marquez still leads from Luthi. The pair of them in a real good rhythm here. Luthi's just set the fastest lap of the race at 2:10.291, and he's trying to find a way out the inside of Alex Marquez at the first corner. As he executed to perfection, he's got in hot. He runs a little bit wide. Luthi, the door was open. Marquez pounces straight back.
On board with Alex Marquez as Tom Luthi here squeezes underneath him into turn 12. Can he get it stopped though, the Swiss rider? He goes a bit deep, but he's now got the inside line for the next corner, and he will retake the lead over Alex Marquez.
Well, this has been Luthi's issue since returning to Moto2. On that Triumph 765cc engine, he's had trouble in the early laps on the full fuel tank. Struggled in Qatar. It was a stunning second half of the race, surged through the pack as Navarro picks up Luca Marini rather unceremoniously. And it was Luthi, he said he couldn't stop the bike in Argentina with the full fuel tank. That's why he made contact with Brad Binder. So it's at this stage of the race where traditionally we've seen over the last couple of races Luthi has struggled somewhat.
Marcel Schrotter, fastest lap of the race, in 3rd place, the number 23. Here comes Tom Luthi. He makes his move. It's a block pass into turn 1, but again, Matt, he goes in too deep, and there's contact as Marquez comes back through, but the inside line goes to Luthi. He'll run wide again, surely. Marquez looking to retaliate immediately. He's keeping the power on, and he goes back through.
Epic racing here then in COTA between Marquez and Luthi. Marcel Schrotter's dragged himself right back in with the fastest lap of the race at 2:10.196. This top three have put clear daylight now between themselves and Sam Lowes, who's dropped 2.5 seconds behind Schrotter, 3 seconds behind your race leader. Lowes, Navarro, Marini look like they're jousting for 4th place.
Aggressive defensive work there from Alex Marquez to retain his lead.
on board with Luthi, looking ahead. He can almost reach out and touch Alex Marquez's rear seat unit. Is he going to find a way up the inside in the braking zone for turn 12? Who's the bravest on the brakes? It's Luthi, but can he make it stop? He runs it a little bit hot. Now he's going to run this defensive line. Yeah, beautiful that. Blocked Marquez, he couldn't retaliate coming through the next corner. Now Luthi with a bit of clear track in front of him. What can he do?
Finally gets the job done. Marcel Schrotter, it's intriguing watching him, Matt, because he's really quick in sectors 1, 3 and 4, but he is miles down in sector 2. He loses about half a second every time we go through sector 2, but then makes it all back again elsewhere. Bizarre.
Schrotter's got through on Marquez at turn 12. Can he make it? Oh, this touch! The massive contact there between Marquez and Schrotter. Classic case there of just two riders fighting for the same piece of tarmac. Not for the first time in this race. Alex Marquez wearing a bit of Dynavolt Intact GP paintwork.
Well, they're going to be in even more trouble soon, Matt, because Jorge Navarro is just eating into that gap.
Well, what this is doing, Steve, it's just saying ciao to Tom Luthi. He's just clearing off. Tom Luthi's not having to worry about this at all. He will not know this battle's raging behind him, but while those skirmishes and this contact's going on, it's just giving Luthi a cruise on a nice sunny afternoon in Austin.
Around turn 19 then for the riders battling for second place, and here comes Schrotter again, the block pass into the final corner. This time it stinks for the German rider. We have a Dynavolt Intact 1-2, and Marquez is on the curbs on the exit as well, so we won't be able to fight back here into turn 1. Further down, as Matt said, Bastianini having a great ride, fastest rookie in 9th, then Lecuona Locatelli. We look at here at the bowl, put out of the seat there for Jorge Navarro as he got really close to the tail end of Alex Marquez.
That's a shame, because Navarro, brilliant on the brakes going into that corner, really closed down on Alex Marquez and he got it really loose, didn't he, coming out. Look at Navarro, really sharp on that front end. Schrotter dropping back into the clutches potentially. You can forget about Tom Luthi. The only man that's going to beat Tom Luthi in this Grand Prix is Tom Luthi, or a mechanical problem, because he's long gone. He's just kept that advantage at 2.5 seconds. This has been vintage Luthi. Marcel Schrotter has taken, well, he's got his advantage in second place up to about a second on Alex Marquez, so Schrotter may well be well set for a Dynavolt 1-2. Jorge Navarro comes from way, way back. That too ambitious, way, way too ambitious, and a costly mistake by Navarro, trying to find his way up on Alex Marquez for third place. He drops back to 5th behind Luca Marini. Marini now comes into serious contention yet again for the podium.
He's gone about his business very, very cleverly this year, Luca Marini. He's not really pushed the boat out too far. With Baldassarri out of the race, he's got an opportunity here to get himself back into contention, and now, all of a sudden, an unlikely podium is on the cards for Luca Marini, who started 10th here. Didn't have the pace at all, by the looks of things, on Friday to be contending for a race win.
Yeah, he's asking serious questions now of Alex Marquez, who's passed the examination so far. Navarro, again, look at Marini out of the seat coming into the final corner. Navarro's corner entry speed is phenomenal, absolutely awesome. The amount of time that he gained and the meters he gained on Marini in the braking zone for turn 20 was absolutely brilliant.
Cue the Jaws music, Matt. Mattia Pizzini's taken about 0.6 of a second out of this lot. Running out of grip, running out of time in the race. Jorge Navarro. Marquez has got that horribly wrong, and Navarro comes sweeping through. Marquez might have just kissed goodbye there to a podium.
I think Alex Marquez had a problem downshifting there. Looked like he may have had a problem downshifting there. That's what got him in wide. And Pizzini, what a ride this would be. It's Navarro, Marquez and Marini almost side by side, the braking zone for turn number 12. It's Jorge Navarro then now that sweeps into third place on course for a first ever Moto2 podium. And there is Pizzini now, the old warrior coming to the party.
I'll tell you what, Simone Corsi's not a million miles behind him either. If you want some fight in the party, he goes through, too wide for Marquez. Marini also, the gap was there. Pizzini sweeps through, he's into 4th.
Has Alex Marquez got some kind of a problem, because that's second corner in about 4 corners, he's run really wide. Big mistakes from Alex Marquez.
They just look like they're out of grip, Matt. They just haven't got any grip.
Pizzini 4th, Navarro 3rd. Didn't see this one coming at all. We love it. Brilliant action here in Kota. Tom Luthi, the runaway leader.
An unbelievable return to Moto2 for Tom Luthi. The checkered flag is out. Luthi is back. We're coming out of the final corner now. Marcel Schrotter's going to make it a Dynavolt intact 1-2. Outstanding performance by the old dog, Tom Luthi. He wins here in Austin. Schrotter's second, and Navarro takes a brilliant podium. But ride of the day, Mattia Pezzini in fourth.
Jorge Villegas, the FIM president, handing over the trophy to Tom Luthi, the 32-year-old Swiss rider. His 59th podium, his 17th Grand Prix victory, his 12th in Moto2. Brilliant ride by Tom Luthi. He's your Kota winner in Moto2.